Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim with your message today. I'm going to pull a tarot spread, a Celtic cross for you. But this is the song that came on kind of right before I'm getting ready to do your reading. So I'm going to read this, the lyrics to this. It's the Cranberries, Ridiculous Thoughts. It says Twister in the song, if you know it. I can sing it, but you probably wouldn't like it. So it says, Twister, does anyone see through you? You're a twister. Oh, an animal. But you're so happy. How? I didn't go long with you're so happy now. Na. It says, but you're going to have to hold on. You're going to have to hold on. You're going to have to hold on. Hold on. And we're going to have to move on. We're going to have to move on. Move on. Move on. And she says, I feel all right. And I cried so hard that ridiculous thoughts. But I feel all right. All right. Because you're a twister and I shouldn't have trusted in you. And you're a twister. So it's not going to happen now. You're not going to make fun of me. It's not going to happen now. Na. Yeah. Na. And I cried so hard. Ridiculous thoughts. Oh, I should have lied. It's a good song, but I don't know what it means in your reading. If somebody was like this to you, like a person that comes into your life and they just cause a big twister, a big tornado experience for you. I guess we'll find out. Cried so hard that ridiculous thoughts. Oh, I should have lied. Whew. And thank you, by the way, people who have reached out for a private reading. To plan on, I return your readings when you order them within 48 hours. Appreciate it. Those who have gotten them. It helps, as well as your beautiful comments, your likes, your subscribes, if you end up liking the video. So you're going to have to hold on. It's like somebody, like I'm imagining somebody trying to pick you up back with them again, you know? And you being like, no, man, you're a twister. You're a twister. I'm not letting that happen again, you know? That's what I'm feeling. Nine of Air. Well, that would be a good example of ridiculous thoughts, because the Nine of Air is when we overthink everything, and not in the best way possible. Like we're either down on ourselves or thinking of worst case scenarios, anything that you can imagine that kind of would be like keeping you up at night, worrying about something that we maybe can't really even do much about. That's when the Serenity Prayer comes into good use. You've had a lot of patience here. And you definitely, man, yeah, whew, that song. These things mean so much to me, into my life. Okay, so listen. Wow. 9 of Earth underneath the 9 of Air. I mean, this is about your independence, self-reliance. It can be about a big financial win. So it is a general read. It's not necessarily like doesn't have to be a romantic person. I'm sure you have had people enter your life and maybe as a friend, and then they were a twister. You know what I mean? Everybody's had that experience, right? So it can be any kind of thing. All right. You've had a lot of patience, though, with Temperance here. You are this beautiful earth angel, and Temperance really has a lot to do with the angels intervening on your behalf, trying to balance things in your life, helping you find healing. And if you see what they're doing on the card, it's an angel that's parting the weather so that there's divine light and glory shining on you. Everything's parted for you. So it could be raining all around you, but you have this, you have some kind of angelic protection for sure when that card comes out. And I see that you've been very patient in this whole process of trust. And it's not the easiest because look, nine of swords on the cut. You are dealing with heavy thoughts, ridiculous thoughts maybe sometimes. Tell me more about the past. Nine of Pentacles. 2 Nine of Pentacles. So this recent past energy has you wanting more and more to be completely independent. You know that song, it says, yeah, basically like you're pretty upset with me, right? Because it didn't go along with you. There's something that your efforts, your time paid off or is. You could see this in a big financial gain or windfall. This can be still in the making since it's here in the underlying too. But this is the energy, so it's what's driving you. I want to see something really good for you here in the heart space too. You have 2 3s in your reading. No, oh, I just noticed that. We have 3 3 3. All right, we have 3 3 3, and they're all in the reverse. So that's another interesting thing because 3s are like divine creation, and I usually think of it as creativity, but with others also. And so if I have 3 3s and they're all in the reverse, there's something that's not, like, you don't want to create it with this. You're wanting to release this other energy from you. I just feel like you don't see expansion. It doesn't feel like an alliance or a partnership. It feels like you've done most of the investing because I'm getting a lot off of your energy. This is a Virgo card, so I'm getting a lot of, like, you've been investing, you've been putting in the effort, you have extreme amount of patience. Like my mom would choose to say, you have, I must have the patience of a saint. Not me, but she was talking about herself to deal with me as a kid. She probably did. And that's what I'm picking up here is you must have had the patience of a saint, because this is what's still in the environment, but it is the energy of releasing it. Somebody that broke your heart, somebody that betrayed you, somebody that didn't work well. It was a realization that this is not a partnership and an alliance. This is something different. It might have a label of that, but it was something different. All right. You're still investing in yourself, and you're still really cautious about your decisions right now. Actually, that's probably one thing you're doing is you're having patience and you're in planning mode. Like, okay, well, if I do this, if I put my effort and attention into this, you know, I'm going to plant these seeds and I'm going to be making, it was a very similar message to Taurus of, I'm going to do these things because I'm future planning, right? And I see the challenge is the alliances and partnerships that you have made up until this point, they may be changing. For some of you all, just a side note, for some of you all, you may be going back to some sort of like school or training or doing your own research here. Like, I hope is to expand your knowledge somehow. But it goes in line with the story that's being laid out, is that your heart space feels the page of fire. And the page of fire is, well, it's a page, so it's a message. It's related to playfulness, fun. It's the heart that's ready for something new to experience, that's fun, that's playful, that actually has passion. You see the fire in the hands, right? Feels like you're about ready to take some sort of action on something that you've been patiently like planning. And the Two of Swords, I mean, it's just, it seems like you're planning on a split of some sort. You're weighing out the good, the bad, the pros, the cons. You're weighing things out. And this is that decision to split. Pardon me. Yeah. It's a big decision, so it's taking not only time, but there's something about this decision that you're making that also requires preparation on your behalf. What about this Three of Fire in the reverse? Challenge. What about the challenge? The Four of Pentacles. And if you see this Four of Pentacles is a very specific message here of somebody that's protecting their space physically. They're protecting their space. They're shutting the door from this thing from being able to get in. See, it looks like some type of dark creature. Again, you look like this earth angel trying to shut the door on energies to protect yourself, to not let them in. It's like simply, you can't come in. You can't come in here, not because just because you won't be part of this expansion of myself, but you might hinder my own expansion. You might set me back. And so Spirit is saying, yes, have your boundaries up with certain energies here, for sure. So how we're feeling right now is the Five of Water. Oh, it's heavy. And you have an angel in the background holding a cup. This is going through some really heavy emotions right now. It's usually when we're dealing with mourning or loss or sadness, gloominess. When we're in those energies, they're taking up space. And there's something with this card is the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the upright. There's definitely something that's wanting to come in as a new season in your life, a new cycle. It's going to be fortunate. It feels like it's not going to feel like these energies right here. These are intense. These are intense. So, yeah, Seven of Swords in the reverse. You just absolutely caught on. You caught on to somebody. You saw right through them. You saw them for the twister or the animal that they are. Ooh, you saw how they, I don't know what happened, but Three of Air in the reverse, you're ready to like be done with it in the environment. So tell me more about that. Ooh, conflict. Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, interesting being there. The Five of Swords. Like somebody wanting to pull you into some type of drama or conflict, and all you're doing is sitting here saying, no, you need to be quiet, you need to lower your voice. There's children sleeping, there's success to be had, like there's other partnerships or teamwork that has to be worked on, and there's simply another energy that does not resonate with that. So I see that you also have the energy of like success. Tell me about the Ace of Water in the reverse. Whoa, right away. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So I did say Seven of Swords. It's almost completely in the reverse. So this is about giving the cup of love to yourself. It can also be about being done with a past situation that you thought was going to be a good opportunity because there's something that you absolutely just saw through. Some kind of shadiness or lies or deception that you saw through. Have the Knight of Fire for your future, which can be a person. Knights represent travel and movement. So this could be fast movement. Oh, look at there. Okay. Could be fast movement for you. And if it's representing a person, they could be somebody who's very passionate for you. A soulmate, a real twin flame, especially if you're dealing with a false twin flame. We have the checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, results, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, endings, and feeling relieved. Tell me about this movement and the Knight of Fire. Whoa. Three of Pentacles, and this time it's in the upright. Okay, so our worry, okay. Oh. All right, so our worry here, or fear, it seems like it has to do with collaboration here in the future. Like somebody that's willing to take a chance. I think you make a decision to quickly move in a direction collaborating with somebody else when there may be this fear of, oh, well, what if this doesn't work out? But I think you're mainly in your head about this new thing, is what I think. Because it looks good. It looks promising. With both of those being in the upright, it shows me that, yes, something can be built. The groundwork can be solid. It can be steady. It can be a good experience for you. Yeah, the world. It's going to be a world in the upright. Because here, your outcome has to do with something that you know that is going to come to a completion. That's why we have the world in reverse. To me, it's telling me of a timeline, or showing me like a timeline of this particular partnership or something that's come into an end. It's having an ending. It's having a closure here. It's not the start. This is about the end. It's something that you know intuitively. And here in the future, the World card is in the upright. So I'm telling you, this next chapter is going to be much better, and definitely listen to your intuition, because it seems like with the High Priestess, it's probably on point. You're probably very accurate at what needs to be wrapped up, finishing, so the new chapter, the new cycle can come in. I don't know if we really need more information on that. That's pretty, it's pretty thorough. We have another message of, well, here's the Queen of Wands. So being brave, bold, confident, and with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Water both in the reverse, it's telling you to definitely invest in yourself and not to invest any more money or love directed to this other thing that needs to be wrapped up. Like, so keep your money for yourself, invest in yourself, save the love, and invest in self-love, because there's something that's going to be worth giving it to here. And trust your intuition. What else about what's coming? What's coming? A headache? Or are we getting rid of our headache? I think it's because we're getting rid of a headache. Wow. What's coming is a lot of change. A big shakeup, guys. Could quite possibly be that we're thinking a lot about what is causing us dis-ease in our environment with the people that we're choosing to be around, and or to keep in our corner. The challenge is like to keep some people, I don't know why, but that's the message, keep some people away from your investments. 5-5, this is going to be a big change. The thunderstorm is power. This says needing self-care, so we do need to pay attention to ourselves. It feels like somebody was an overgiver for a while to someone who really didn't deserve it, right? So triumph over evil, electric display, opportunity to overcome. You are the shooting star. That's a good one to get. Quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, passionate, passing through, enterprising, and brilliant. And I have with a timing card, another 8. There's some wealth associated with that message too. Within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. Oh, that might be what's going to happen within a matter of weeks. That might be why this came out when I was asking about like what's to come, is like when we finally realize something new is out there, is better, a path that's better for us. What is throwing us off? 555. Dear John, just look at whoever's gonna, whoever you write the letter to, person, business, for whatever, it's cutting ties. It's saying something's not working. Another 5. Wow. Castle on the bottom, building wealth. You have 2 wheels, 2 wheel of fortunes. Big sign about this new cycle coming in. This is destined. It's divine intervention. And yes, you've gone through it definitely talks about cycles of going up and down. It feels like we may be in a down space right now with how we feel and how we're thinking. Okay, but that's changing. This is another card that says opportunity to overcome with the broken vase. So whatever this is, 5. Another 5. We're changing it. Goodness. Because you're a twister. Oh. Dang. Somebody is going to be sad because they're about to lose you, or they're about to lose a good worker, a good partner. They're about to lose that. It's the high priestess in you that you were able to see through someone. You were able to see through some tactics. So dismantle death, the urn. Over. It's over. But you rise from this experience like the rising phoenix from the ashes. Ash representing the memories, the old things, and you rising from it. So you come out of a hard situation or a sad situation better. 888 999. And you have 888. And then 99 and 55555. You have lots of 9s. 999. And lots of 9s means that something's coming to its close. So let's close out with this card, angel number. Yeah, okay, well, I don't usually like tossing that word around too much, but I think I said it. There could be a twin flame or a soulmate coming in, somebody that you maybe haven't even met before right here with this Knight of Fire. And then here, the 1111 could be talking about that, like the right person. The right person or the right path. Yeah, 1111, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed. and help you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. So that's what I've got for you. Signs of Virgo. Love doing your all's readings. They're always like analytical. they always get me thinking. So I appreciate you all. Sending you love and light. Bye bye.